Get ready, queens, because the news cycle is absolutely wild this week, and we've got the inside scoop on all the must-know updates. From high-stakes thrillers to groundbreaking developments, your favorite pop culture news source is here to break it all down. We're diving deep into stories that are making waves and shaping the conversation, so buckle up because you are not going to want to miss a single second of this. We've got major reveals, exclusive insights, and all the juicy details you crave, served piping hot just for you. So, settle in, get comfortable, and let's get straight to the headlines that everyone will be talking about. First up, get ready to be on the edge of your seat with a brand new counterterrorism thriller that's set to redefine suspense. Starring a powerhouse cast, and based on a gripping true story, this series promises intense action and a deep dive into the complex world of preventing domestic extremism. We'll explore how one operative's unique skills are used to outsmart threats in a narrative that's as gritty as it is gripping. Next, we're uncovering the secrets behind a revolutionary new technology that's poised to change how we interact with our digital world, offering unprecedented levels of immersion and connectivity. Then, get ready for a massive shift in the global market as a surprise merger creates a new industry titan, impacting everything from consumer prices to technological innovation. And finally, we're looking at the latest breakthroughs in sustainable energy, revealing a game-changing development that could accelerate our transition to a greener future. Don't forget to hit that like, subscribe, and ring the notification bell so you never miss a moment of the action. A True Operative's Edge. This captivating new series is poised to grip audiences with its intense exploration of modern domestic extremism. At its heart is a narrative that focuses not on reaction, but on the crucial, often unseen work of prevention. The series follows an operative, known only as the Savant, whose unique skills are instrumental in outsmarting dangerous individuals planning acts of terror. The trailer hints at a gritty and realistic portrayal of this high-stakes world, with thematic connections to the impact of events like September 11th subtly woven into the fabric of the story. At its core, The Savant is inspired by a remarkable true story, specifically a 2019 Cosmopolitan article detailing the life of an undercover investigator who dedicated her career to stopping terrorist attacks before they could occur. This operative, a former police officer and Marine, utilized her extensive experience, including undercover work with the FBI, to prevent a significant bombing in Illinois back in 2009. The accuracy of the series is further bolstered by the direct involvement of Andrea Stanley, the author of the original article, who served as a consultant, lending her expertise to ensure the drama reflects the realities of counterterrorism work. The real operative's identity, however, remains protected, adding an air of mystery to the factual foundation of the drama. This grounding in reality lends significant gravity to the series, shining a light on the often unacknowledged efforts of those on the front lines of counterterrorism. The series promises to redefine the thriller genre on Apple TV+ with its serious, fact-based narrative. Starring the immensely talented Jessica Chastain in the titular role, the ensemble cast also features Nnamdi Asomugha and Pablo Schreiber, among other notable actors. The series is set to launch with its first 2 episodes on September 26, 2025, with subsequent episodes rolling out weekly, concluding with the 8th and final episode on November 7, 2025. But what happens when the fight against extremism hits closer to home? Get ready to see how one woman's dangerous mission intersects with her personal life in our next major update. Double Life High Stakes. Prepare to be drawn into the intricate world of counterterrorism with the release of the trailer for Apple TV+, compelling new miniseries, The Savant. This highly anticipated thriller stars the acclaimed Jessica Chastain in the leading role, portraying an undercover operative tasked with preventing domestic acts of terrorism. The series, set to premiere on Apple TV+ on September 26, delves into the complex and dangerous mission of infiltrating online hate groups to thwart attacks before they materialize. The narrative is deeply rooted in reality, drawing inspiration from Andrea Stanley's impactful 2019 article for Cosmopolitan, provocatively titled, "Is it possible to stop a mass shooting before it happens?" Stanley's crucial role extends beyond the source material, as she is also serving as a consultant for the series, ensuring an authentic and nuanced portrayal of the subject matter. Jessica Chastain is not only the star but also an executive producer, working alongside Kelly Carmichael, Matthew Heineman, Melissa James Gibson, Garrett Kemble, David Levine, and Alan Powell. The production is backed by fifth season, Freckle Films, and anonymous content, promising a high-quality viewing experience. The star-studded cast includes Nnamdi Asomugha, Cole DeMann, Jordana Spiro, Trinity Lee Shirley, and Tau St. Francois Baptiste, with Pablo Schreiber making a notable guest appearance. The series unfolds the story of an operative identified only as the Savant, who navigates the perilous landscape of online extremist communities. The miniseries comprises a total of 8 episodes, each designed to escalate the tension and deepen the audience's understanding of the challenges faced by those working to prevent domestic terrorism. The series promises a gripping look at the psychological toll and strategic brilliance required in such clandestine operations, exploring the blurred lines between the operative's professional duties and personal life. But the fight against extremism isn't just about infiltration. It's about understanding the minds of those who perpetrate it. Get ready to explore the psychological depths of this thrilling new series in our next update. Infiltrating extremist minds. Jessica Chastain is stepping into the high-stakes world of counterterrorism as she battles white supremacists and other domestic extremists in the newly released trailer for Apple TV Plus limited thriller series, The Savant. The trailer offers a compelling glimpse into Chastain's character, who is not only balancing a family life with Nnamdi Asomugha, but also immersing herself in the dangerous work of an undercover investigator. Her mission involves infiltrating domestic terrorist groups, a job that takes a perilous turn when the threats she faces begin to bleed into her personal life. The series boasts a stellar cast that includes Cole DeMann, Jordana Spiro, Trinity Lee Shirley, and Tau St. Francois Baptiste, with Pablo Schreiber making a significant guest appearance. Chastain is executive producing through her Freckle Films banner, alongside Kelly Carmichael, Alan Powell, Melissa James Gibson, and Matthew Heineman. The production also sees the involvement of David Levine and Garrett Kemble from anonymous content, as well as cosmopolitan writer Andrea Stanley, the author of the original article that inspired the series. This collaboration ensures a rich and authentic narrative, grounded in real-world insights. The Savant promises a thrilling narrative that delves into the methods used to combat modern extremism. The trailer showcases Chastain's character working to prevent attacks by embedding herself within online hate groups, highlighting the psychological intensity and strategic maneuvering required. The series is based on a true story, first chronicled in a 2019 Cosmopolitan article by Andrea Stanley, which questioned the possibility of stopping mass shootings before they happen. The real operative's identity and specific details remain classified, adding an element of mystique to the factual basis of the drama. The series is set to premiere its first 2 episodes on September 25, with subsequent episodes releasing weekly until November 7, offering a comprehensive and engaging viewing experience. But how deep does this operative have to go to truly understand the enemy? Prepare for a psychological deep dive as we explore the methods of tracking threats in our next story. The Operative's Double Life. Jessica Chastain is captivating audiences with her portrayal of a woman living a dangerous double life in the first look at Apple TV Plus' upcoming crime thriller series, The Savant. The newly released trailer reveals Chastain as Jody, a suburban mother and wife by day, sharing her life with husband Nnamdi Asomugha and their children. However, by night, she transforms into a formidable terrorist-hunting operative, dedicated to preventing extremist attacks before they occur. As Chastain states in the trailer, "I track people who are planning attacks. My job is pretending to think like them, to stop those people from doing really bad things. To thwart threats like snipers, bombings, ambushes, Jody must infiltrate online forums and hate groups, meticulously monitoring potential dangers and identifying the precise moment when hateful rhetoric escalates into deadly action." The series is inspired by a true story, initially documented in a 2019 Cosmopolitan article by Andrea Stanley, which posed the question, is it possible to stop a mass shooting before it happens? The real, Savant's identity and specific operational details have been kept confidential, with the original article suggesting that the clandestine nature of her work means even her family remains unaware of her true profession. The series, penned by acclaimed writer Melissa James Gibson, known for her work on The Americans and House of Cards, follows Jodie as she tracks Jason, a suspicious and dangerous figure played by Pablo Schreiber. He's recruiting for something, Chastain explains in the trailer, as scenes depict Schreiber's character firing a weapon and rallying a group of followers. I don't know what it is, but it's massive. This guy isn't just planning violence, he's out to make a statement. The kind that history refers to with a month and a date. Beyond Chastain, Asamakha, and Schreiber, the 8-episode series features a strong supporting cast including Dagmara Domingsik, Michael Mosley, James Badge Dale, Cole DeMann, Trinity Lee Shirley, and Tau St. Francois Baptiste. The Savant premieres on Apple TV Plus on Friday, September 26, with the first 2 episodes available immediately, followed by weekly releases until November 7. Apple TV Plus offers a 7-day free trial for new subscribers, with a single ad-free streaming plan available at $13.99 per month. This intense focus on preventing attacks raises the stakes even higher for our protagonist. Stay tuned as we bring you the latest on this gripping series and what it means for the future of thrillers. And that's a wrap on this week's explosive news. We saw Jessica Chastain tackle domestic extremism in The Savant, a true story that keeps you on the edge of your seat. You've got all the essential updates, so make sure you're subscribed, hit that notification bell, and drop a comment below with your thoughts. Don't forget to follow us on all social platforms for even more exclusive content. We'll see you next time, Queens.